Archangel Michael says, there's a quiet stirring happening behind your back, one that has been hidden in the soft spaces where hopes and fears meet. Someone you once touched with your light has been carrying a silent wish in their heart, yearning that you have not yet given your soul away. The whispers they send into the universe tremble with the fear of losing the chance to reach you again. You are not forgotten as you may have sometimes believed, nor are you overlooked as the darkness once made you think. There is a person who has been secretly praying that time has not taken you too far beyond their reach. Every breath they take, every day they rise, they carry a sacred hope that you are still untouched, still available, still waiting. This longing was born in silence, growing stronger every time they thought of what could have been if fear had not silenced their voice. Regret clings to them like the morning mist, and love, unspoken but potent, glows in the hidden parts of their soul. You live in their secret prayers, a soft memory they cannot let go of, no matter how many seasons pass. Archangel Michael says, the energy around you is shifting because the time of revelation is approaching faster than you expect. The one who has been dreaming of you will be stirred to action as divine timing unlocks the doors they were too afraid to open before. Prepare your heart, for what was hidden will soon come into full view. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The truth is, they have seen you grow, they have seen your battles, they have seen your silent victories, and through it all, they have hoped you remained unattached. Their soul has been tethered to yours across invisible strings of longing, and they are aching to make things right. The years may have passed, but love has not aged a single day in their heart. When they hear your name or see something that reminds them of you, their heart skips in fear and excitement all at once. It is a feeling they have not been able to bury or destroy, no matter how hard they tried. Every memory, every laughter you shared, every silence you endured together comes rushing back like a tidal wave they can no longer suppress. There are sleepless nights when they replay your conversations, remembering the sound of your voice and the light in your eyes. There are moments when their chest tightens with the desperate hope that somehow, somewhere, destiny has preserved you for them. They carry a wound that only your forgiveness and presence could heal. The angels have been nudging them softly, giving them dreams and signs that it is not too late if they act with courage. Their fears have built walls high and strong, but love, real, raw, and divine love, is hammering down those walls piece by piece. They are starting to see that their silence will cost them more than they are willing to lose. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, destiny has a peculiar way of waiting until the very last moment to unveil its grand plans. It knows the exact timing when two souls who were separated by fear must finally collide by fate. Your patience has been preparing you for the arrival of a love that could not be erased by distance or time. They know your value now in a way they did not fully comprehend before. They see the strength you carried through storms, the gentleness you preserved even when the world tried to harden you. They marvel at the spirit you refused to let be broken. Even now, without speaking to you, they feel connected, sensing your energy across the oceans of silence. Their heart aches for the moment they can stand before you and confess the feelings they have buried for so long. They fear rejection, but the fear of losing you forever is even stronger now. This is why their soul is restless, why their spirit is whispering your name in places even they cannot explain. Your soul calls to them as a lighthouse calls to a lost ship, and they are steering their heart back toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They have been watching you from afar, sometimes in plain sight, sometimes hidden behind false smiles and casual conversations. They check for you without making it obvious, clinging to any small detail they can find about your life. They hold their breath when they hear you may be close, wishing for a chance meeting that could rewrite the future. Inside them, there is a battle between pride and longing, but longing is winning every day now. They do not just hope you are single out of selfishness, they hope because they know that no one could love you the way they have loved you, even if they were too scared to show it before. They believe you are a once-in-a-lifetime soul. In moments of solitude, they have spoken your name aloud, feeling foolish and vulnerable, yet unable to stop themselves. Your absence in their life has created a space no other presence can fill, no matter how hard they have tried to move on. You are irreplaceable to them. Archa. Heal what they once broke. Type Amen to get blessing 1944. You might feel your spirit vibrating lately. Like something is shifting, because it is. Their spirit is pulling toward yours, and the universe is removing everything that once stood between you. Doors are opening that were once locked. Roads are clearing. And the voice of God is whispering through signs and visions that this union is blessed. You were meant to love without fear. You were meant to receive the kind of love that never fades. And now, the one who failed to give it before is preparing to offer it in full. They will speak soon. And when they do, the angels will surround you both. The moment will be holy. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Their soul has learned the value of presence. That being with you, even in silence, was more valuable than all the noise they've drowned in since. They are done running. They are done hiding. Now, they are watching the skies for signs. Watching numbers repeat. Waking up at strange hours with your name on their mind. These are not coincidences, these are confirmations. You've been feeling it too, the gentle tug, the whisper from within. You've tried to brush it off, but the truth won't be denied. Their soul is coming to meet yours again. Archangel Michael says, "Open your heart, you are not being deceived. This is real. This is love rewritten by grace." Type Amen to get blessing 2117. They are preparing something. Not just words, but a presence, a gesture, a return that will shake the foundation of your heart. It won't be small, because what they feel for you has never been small. You'll feel their energy before they arrive. You'll know something is near when your surroundings begin to feel charged with unseen movement. The angels will be surrounding your path, orchestrating everything. There will be no more confusion. No more wondering. No more questioning if they cared. The silence will end. And the moment they step forward, you'll realize heaven has answered a silent prayer you never thought would be heard. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They wanted to see you win, but they wanted to be part of that victory too. And now that they see your light glowing even brighter, they are drawn back like a moth to flame. They know this is their last chance to stand beside you in truth. They'll admit they messed up. They'll admit they were scared. But most of all, they'll admit that they never stopped loving you. The distance has tortured them. The thought of you building a life without them kept them awake night after night. But they didn't come to interrupt, they came to restore. And they won't come with arrogance. They'll come with trembling hands and a willing heart, finally ready to give you what they couldn't before, everything. Type Amen to get blessing 2343. Archangel Michael says, what you're feeling is not in your imagination, it's a divine connection being reactivated. They are being spiritually awakened. And now they realize, the love they once feared is the only thing that ever made them feel alive. This time, they will choose you out loud. No more hiding, no more hesitation. If the world questions it, they won't care, because what they feel now burns with sacred fire. They dreamed of dancing with you in peace. They envisioned days where your laughter echoed through their home. Now, they want to turn those dreams into reality. Their heart is a battlefield of regret and hope. But hope is winning. And that hope has a name, your name. Type Amen to get blessing 2454. They don't just want to return. They want to build. To stay. To prove that they've changed. That they can hold your heart and never drop it again. They will be nervous. You might see their hands shake or their voice crack. But listen to the silence between the words, that's where their true soul will speak. They have tasted love elsewhere and found it bland. They have walked with others but only felt your absence stronger. Now, they are no longer searching, they've realized they already found you, and they let you slip. But this time, if you let them in, even a little, they'll never let go again. That is their vow. Type Amen to get blessing 2581. You may find yourself feeling emotional without knowing why. You may see flashes of old memories, songs that hit harder than they should, faces in the crowd that resemble them. These are signs. Archangel Michael says, the winds are changing, and the air around you is heavy with the tension of something about to burst. Someone whose soul has been entangled with yours from afar is reaching the very edge of their patience. They can no longer stand the miles, the barriers, or the cold pauses. They are about to shatter the silence that has kept you both longing in secret. Their spirit calls out for closeness stronger than ever before, aching for your presence. They walk around carrying unsaid words like heavy stones in their chest, waiting for the right moment. Each night, the longing grows louder, drowning out every distraction they try to create. The pain of staying away is greater than the fear of reaching out. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, the heart that once tried to protect itself by keeping a distance is surrendering to a storm of emotions. Your person is ready to break through the layers of time and excuses that have separated you. They are gathering their courage, knowing that without taking the leap, they will lose a piece of themselves forever. Right now, they are writing and rewriting a message meant for you, their hands trembling with hope and fear. They are afraid of rejection but more afraid of a life without you in it. The distance that once felt safe now feels like a slow agony they can no longer bear. Their mind is a battlefield of memories, regrets, and dreams centered only around you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. In the dark hours of the night, they find themselves whispering your name into the empty room. The thought of you fuels their mornings and keeps their spirit from crumbling. You are not just a passing thought to them, you are the essence of every breath they take. If you could see their eyes right now, they are glistening with unshed tears of longing. They wish you knew how deeply you are missed, how your absence has carved a hollow place inside them. Their soul reaches out, stretching across the invisible walls between you. The silence that stands like a wall is trembling, ready to collapse. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Today, even the smallest things remind them of you, a song, a smell, a place once walked together. There is no moment where you are not echoing in their mind. They smile, they cry, and sometimes, they sit in stunned stillness remembering your voice. Their heart beats faster whenever they think of crossing the final line of hesitation. They want to break the ice, to melt the cold that time has layered between you two. They yearn to hear your voice again without a screen or a pause between your laughter. They dream of seeing your face light up at their words, no more held back by distance. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, a confession has been brewing inside them, stronger with each passing hour. They have realized that no pride, no fear, no misunderstanding is worth losing what they feel for you. The door that was once closed tightly is now swinging open wide. Aligning to bring you two closer in ways unimaginable. The dreams they have had about you were not fantasy, they were glimpses of destiny. A sacred reunion is being whispered into existence. Very soon, you will see the signs becoming louder and clearer. Their voice will reach you, trembling but true, filled with everything they could never say before. There will be no more hidden emotions, no more walls, no more fear. Only truth, only heart, only the beautiful mess of love. Type Amen to get blessing 404. They have walked around carrying a silent sadness for too long. Now, they are ready to trade it all for the courage to reach for you. They are tired of hiding behind excuses and pretending the distance is fine. You have been their muse, their strength, even in the dark days. They want you to know that you were never forgotten, never overlooked. You were the light in every shadowed corner of their journey. And now they are running toward you, arms wide open, heart on their sleeve. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They know there might be scars, and they are ready to kiss every one of them. They understand that love is not about perfection but about standing strong together through the storms. They are not looking for a fairy tale, they are looking for something real, raw, and lasting. Their soul is bleeding for the chance to be your safe place, your sanctuary. They want to listen to your fears and wipe away your tears with gentle hands. They want to dance with you in the kitchen and hold you under the stars. They want to build a life where the distance is no longer a villain in your story. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Archangel Michael says, their heart is overflowing with emotions too big to contain. They have made mistakes, they have been afraid, but love has conquered every fear inside them. They are ready to step into the unknown if it means holding your hand through it all. This is not just longing, it is a sacred, soul-deep call that cannot be silenced anymore. They want to hear your laughter not from a memory, but from right beside them. They want to look into your eyes and see the future written across them. They are ready to tear down every wall to get to you. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They have practiced the words they want to say 1,000 times in their mind. But when they see you, all they will probably do is hold you so tightly you will feel their heartbeat. They want to be yours in the most complete way, not just in thoughts, but in presence. The miles will shrink to nothing because their heart will leap the distance. Every fear will melt away when your arms find each other again. This love was written long before either of you knew it. The world cannot separate what heaven has woven together. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their heart is beating faster with every plan they make to reach you. They have envisioned the moment 1,000 times, and yet they know it will be even more overwhelming when it happens. Nothing matters to them now except closing the space between your hearts. They are ready to lay down their armor, showing you the raw, tender parts of themselves. No more games, no more pretending to be indifferent. Are running to it. And this time, they are running to you with open arms and an unbreakable heart. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, heaven rejoices when two souls find their way back to each other after so many trials. Your connection was never ordinary, it was always spiritual, always divine. Now, that divine connection is bursting through every earthly barrier. You will notice small miracles unfolding around you after this reunion. Suddenly, peace will find you easier, laughter will bubble up more freely. You will sleep deeper, dream sweeter, live bolder. Because your heart will finally have the peace it has been missing. Type Amen to get blessing 373. They will want to know everything about you again, your favorite songs now, your new dreams, your secret fears. They will want to memorize you all over again, not missing a single detail. Because they know better now, they know that loving you is not something they can afford to do halfway. You will feel a gentleness from them that will melt every lingering doubt. They are not the same person who left, they are the one who fought heaven and hell to return. They are the one who chose you when it would have been easier to walk away. And now, they want to choose you every single day forward. Type Amen to get blessing 424. Their arms around you will feel like coming home after a long, cold journey. Their words will be a balm to every old scar you thought would never heal. Their laughter, mingling with yours, will sound like music composed by angels. They will want to create a life with you where love is not just spoken, but shown. where every day is a celebration of having found each other again. Where every night ends with gratitude whispered into the darkness. Because they know how easily they could have lost you, and they never want to risk that again. Type Amen to get blessing 575. The journey back to you will change them in ways you'll see written across their soul. You will notice the difference in how they look at you, as if you are the miracle they almost missed. You will see it in how they touch you, with reverence, awe, and unending care. They will honor you, not because they have to, but because their heart demands it. They will stand beside you, not behind you, not ahead of you, but right beside you. And together, you will write a story of healing, forgiveness, and endless love. A story more beautiful because of the scars it carries. Type Amen to get blessing 676. The world will seem brighter, sharper, more vivid after they return to you. The flowers will seem to bloom brighter, the stars will twinkle more boldly. Because love does that, it wakes the world up around it. You will notice how even your fears will seem smaller with their hand in yours. Together, you will chase away old ghosts and replace them with new dreams. Together, you will dance even when there is no music. Because your hearts will be singing their own song, a song only you two can hear. Type Amen to get blessing 232. Archangel Michael says, "Love that survives distance is the strongest love of all. It has been refined by fire, strengthened by storms, and purified by tears. And now it stands unbreakable, radiant, and ready for everything ahead. Your person is no longer tired, they are charged with a divine energy to love you better. They are no longer stuck, they are moving forward with all the power of love guiding them. They are no longer afraid, they are fearless in the face of love's call. They are no longer lost, they are home, and their home is with you." Type Amen to get blessing 808.